Magandang umaga, Malacañang Press Corps, at welcome sa ating press briefing ngayong araw, January 24. During the sectoral meeting led by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. yesterday, the Department of Interior and Local Government, Department of Information and Communications Technology, and the Anti-Red Tape Authority presented an update on the compliance of local government units on the digitalization of government services. President Marcos Jr. stressed the need to accelerate the digitalization of all local government unit services, as this is the essence of this administration's priorities, such as streamlining the bureaucracy, ease of doing business, and bringing government services closer to the people. To tell us more about this, we are joined by DILG Secretary Benjamin Abalos Jr. and DICT Undersecretary David Almirol Jr. Good morning, Secretaries.
Good morning, Daphne. Good morning, everyone.
Go ahead, Secretary Abalos.
Okay, so there's this pronouncement of the President that digital transformation is one of the key to things to full economic recovery. Susi po ito, no, para talagang umunlad ang ating ekonomiya, para mabilis ang proseso ng pagkukuha, lalong-lalo ng mga permits. Alam naman natin na sa local government units ay napakaraming challenges before. Number one, the processing is manual. May red tape ka. It's time-consuming. And so many excessive forms and documents, komplikado ang proseso, and of course, pipila ka, the long lines. No? So, just to give you a brief background, noong 2010, nagkaroon ng Joint Memorandum Circular ang DILG at ang DTI to streamline business processes. Ibig sabihin po ng streamlining ay sisimplihan lang ang proseso nito. Noong 2016 ay pumasok na ang DICT for technology. Noong 2021, pumasok na rin ang ARTA o Anti-Red Tape Authority para i-check muna maigi at i-monitor kung sino mga nahuhuli po rito. So, anong ginawa po ng ating departamento? Number one, on the national side, you need to capacitate. Importante po ito, no? So, provisions of enabling policy, guidelines, technology, and then you also have to monitor compliance of the LGU, no? Now, what are the areas ngayon na nagawa ng DILG? Number one, we are able to streamline business permits and licensing. So, paano na-streamline ito? From 3 days to just several minutes. From 27 steps to about 3 main steps. Number 2, streamlining o sinimplihan ang proseso ng building permit and certificate of occupancy. Number 3, streamlining permits for construction of shared towers, fiber optic, and underground laying. Baliwala po kung magbabayad tayo ng ganitong digital kung wala tayong mga Wi-Fi. Importante, mabilis po ito. So in line with this streamlining, I would like to, of shared structures, I would like for you to look at this EO number 32. Ito'y dated July 2023. Anong sinasabi ng EO number 32 noong July 2023? Ito'y in-streamline ang proseso sa pag-construct ng telecommunications and internet infrastructure para bumilis ang Wi-Fi sa buong bansa. So, just to give you some of the features here, no? Number one, ito'y ang nire-require na lamang ay ang building permit issued by the LGU. Number two, height clearance galing sa CAAP. Number three, Homeowners Association and other community clearance. And number four, other requirements as mandated by the Constitution. No? Pero ang importante rito is this, tinanggal na ang requirement ng sangguniang panlungsod or bayan resolution. Hindi na kailangan kasi tumatagal eh. At ang barangay council resolution. And certificate of use instead of certificate of occupancy. So kung kukuha kayo ng permit para dumami ang towers natin sa buong Pilipinas for the Wi-Fi, from 13 permits, because of this executive order, naging 8 permits na lang. From 86 documentary requirement, naging 35 documentary requirement na lang. And from 241 days, isipin mo, before kukuha ka ng permit for 241 days, ngayon po, 16 days na lang. Okay? So that is with reference sa streamlining permit for fiber optics, underground laying, and shared towers. At hindi lamang yun, number 4, yung rationalization of fees and charges. Alam niyo naman, paiba-iba yung mga fees and charges. So, we are urging them. They've got this autonomy na baka po pwedeng i-rationalize na lang natin ito, and adoption of digital payments. And because of this, no, ako'y nagpapasalamat talaga ng gusto dito po sa aking katabi sa DICT. Ang DICT po kay Secretary Ivan at kay Yusek David Almirol, dahil alam nyo, kuminsan may autonomy tayo, kanya-kanyang city o municipality ang nade-develop na kanya-kanyang applications. So ang ginawa ng DICT, ang kanilang mga talent within the department, sila'y gumawa ng application na libre, walang gastos ang gobyerno. At hindi lamang yon, binigay ng libre ito sa lahat ng LGUs. So kung ikaw ay walang pera, wala kang application, eto DICT, na kung saan ang laman naman ito, pinasok namin lahat ng business processes na streamlined, mga steps, nag-combine kami and ARTA, we call that ELGU. So dahil dito, just to give you some figures here, number 1, ang compliant sa business permit and license, ibig ko sabihin yung mga business processes ay sinimplihan na lamang, ay 85% of all cities and municipalities all over the country. That is 1,284. Ang presence ng tinatawag na business one-stop shop na requirement din namin ay lumalabas na sa buong bansa 92% na. So okay na yun, na-streamline mo na, napaikli mo na yung proseso. The trick here is, susunod na phase is how to digitalize electronic. Okay, so 60% ng lahat ng cities or municipalities or 921 are digital or automated na po. I-breakdown ko lang of the 921, 122 LGUs have their own system. Meron sila sariling application. And 799 ang ginamit nila yung system ng DICT na libre. No? Na talagang inikot po talaga ito. Nagkaraban po ang DICT rito. And I would really like to thank DICT here. And of this, 39% or 598 accepts online application. No? So ito yung pinupupok namin at saka yung mga online payment. No? So this is where we are right now. And what is the effect of all of these things? Ipapakita ko lang po ito. This is the impact of the ease of doing business. Kung titignan nyo no 2018, up to 4.7, ang number of registered business, no, nag-increase from 1.3 million to 4.7 million. Ganong katindi because of all of these reforms na ginawa. And not only that, no, ipapakita ko rin sa inyo rito yung fees of collection of taxes, no, sa local from 50 billion in 2018, ngayon po ay 208 billion. So that is times 4. No? So malaking bagay talaga ito na pasimplihan mo ang proseso. Ngayon into digital, but hindi pa titigil kami rito dahil together with the DILG, with the DICT and with ARTA, iikot pa kami sa lahat. No? So ito po ang i-report namin ngayon. And just to give you a glimpse, no? This is just Metro Manila. Ang Metro Manila, ayon sa aming data, compliant for business permit and applications lahat. Compliant sa business one-stop shop lahat. Automated 14 out of 17. Online application 14 out of 17 and online payment 14 out of 17. So as you could see, no, ganun na po ang trend na ginagawa namin at ito nga ay iikutin po ni David, ni Arta, ni Nes Perez at ng DILG. Magtutulungan po kami rito. Yun lang po ang marireport ko and Daphne siguro.
Okay. Yusek Almiral, would you like to add to that?
Yes po. Actually, exciting news po ito no, sa ating lahat dahil ang DICT at ang DILG nag-combine forces po kami. Hindi lang ma-streamline yung process, kundi para talagang magamit. Yun po importante po dito kaya nagkaroon kami ng joint partnership at dinevelop natin tinatawag na Electronic Local Government System. So ang ELGU po ay hindi lang mag-streamline ng process, ay para pwede mo nang gawin yung proseso, yung mag-avail ng LGU services kahit nasa bahay ka na lang. So hindi kinakailangan ng pumila pa. No? So in the past, kailangan mo mag-absent sa trabaho, pipila ka sa City Hall, Municipal Hall. Ngayon kahit nasa bahay ka na lang. Ang good news dito, together with the DILG also, nilaunch natin together with the President yung eGov Super App. So yung eGov Super App po ay nakalink din po dyan yung ELGU at hindi lang yung ELGU ma-access mo, pati yung national ID mo, ma-access mo na din. So this will simplify processes at nung nakita namin yung problema talaga, yung paulit-ulit na submission. No? Imagine mo, pupunta ka sa isang government agency, submit ka na naman ng data mo, information mo, submit ka ng ID mo, pabalik-balik. So ang daming repetition of submission of documents. No? Yun yung pinaka-problema talaga. So ang ginawa ng tatlong ahensya with the leadership po ng DILG at ang DICT naman po ay kami yung kanilang technology partner lang po dito, support team po kami kasama ang ARTA. Ang ARTA naman po siya naman yung nagmo-monitor para sa compliance ng ease of doing business. So ang nangyari ay inumpisahan ho namin po sa mga area talaga na talagang walang sistema. So ito yung walang budget at walang pera na gumawa ng isang sistema. So na-implement po ito nationwide. So sa ngayon po, meron tayong 799 na LGUs na gumagamit po ng business permit gamit po ng ELGU system. Meron na rin po tayong mahigit 200 po na gumagamit din po ng barangay clearance. Meron din po tayo yung building permit, mahigit 100 na po na LGU po yan, at yung working permit, 55 na LGUs po yan. So, nakakatuwa kasi hindi lang natin pinapadami yung collection ng LGU, but ito ay to create a citizen-centric and more streamlined processes para sa ating mga mamamayan. So, maraming salamat po.
Thank you. We're open for questions. Raquel Bayan, Radyo Pilipinas.
Kay Secretary Abalos, sir, you mentioned kanina 799 po yung LGUs na gumagamit na ng eGov app. Meron po ba tayong monitoring, sir, kung ano po kaya yung equivalent nun sa public consumption or kung ilan po kaya yung public na or yung nabawas po nun compared doon sa manual po, yung gumagamit po?
Well, actually, yung iba kasi hybrid, Ang ginagawa kasi, they've got this application already na very capable. Pero alam mo, yung ibang taxpayer, they'd rather pay with manually, Yung pupunta lang sa iyo, magbabayad ka, ganon, Pero of course, we've got also some challenges here. Like, for example, itong mga Wi-Fi. Kaya, kanina naman, binasa ko sa ating Pangulo, meron kagad na ginawang EO for these shared towers na gagawin to simplify it para mas lalong bumilis ang ating internet sa buong Pilipinas. So as far as that 799 LGUs are concerned, ito po initial pa lang ito. Ito'y dahil sa DICT na libre, tama sabi ni David, ito yung mga walang kakayahan. But what is important also is capacity building. Kasi maski ibigay mo ito na hindi sila capacitated, then they do not have that hardware, it will be useless. So we have to train people on the ground bago iikot ito. Thank you.
To USEC naman po, since yung connectivity po, isa po siya sa important aspect ng digitalization. Mula po nung i-launch natin yung broadband ng masa, sir, ilan na po kaya yung sites na nakapag-install tayo ng free Wi-Fi?
Hindi sa akin yung free Wi-Fi kay USEC Jeff, but as far as I know, nasa 25,000 sites na po yung pong free Wi-Fi na implement before the end of the year of 2023 po.
How about this 2024, sir? Meron po ba tayong target na i-install ngayong taon?
I think planong doblehin yung number ng free Wi-Fi, especially sa mga LGUs po na nangangailangan talaga ng connectivity para ma-implement din po itong tinatawag na ELGU. In fact, ang part ng effort din po ng DICT ay habang nag-i-implement ang DILG at DICT at ARTA ng ELGU, kailangan samahan na rin ng connectivity. Kailangan magsasabay siya para parallel yung effort.
Eden Santos, Net 25.
Good morning po. Secretary, meron po ba tayong target date o deadline, time frame para po ma-digitalize natin yung lahat ng LGUs nationwide?
Well, yes. No. Actually, sa mga nakikinig po ngayon, nagawa na po natin yung streamlining. Ibig sabihin po na streamlining, sinimplihan na natin ang proseso sa lahat na aspeto, no, ng business license, occupancy permit. No. Pero ang susunod naman dito ay ang tinatawag nating paano mo dadalhin ito sa digitalization. Mas mabilis to cellphone lang. Sa ngayon po, ito'y 60% na ang na-digital. Pero of course, ibang issue yung ilan ba sa kanila ang may kaya ng tumanggap ng bayad ng online application at makapagbayad. Kokonti pa lang po yun. No? Depende sa lugar. Like pinakita ko kanina, sa Metro Manila, halos lahat. Wala tayong problema. No? So yun po ang ginagawa namin ngayon ng DICT, ng ARTA, umiikot po kami. Siguro ang target for this year is another 240, no? David, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, another 240 until matapos po namin. Basta hindi po kami titigil dito, no? Kasi alam nyo, archipelagic tayo, ilang islands tayo, at may challenges na rin yung iba, talagang wala naman talagang signal, no? So, yun po.
Okay. Sam Medinilla, Business Mirror.
Okay, sir, hello. Sir, itatanong lang namin yun dun sa out of 60% ng LGUs na may digitalization na po. Ilan po dun yung nakaka-accept na ng online payment? At saka yung sa na-mention po nilang 244 LGUs na target this year, ano po yung expected na increase sa revenue collection ng LGUs?
Sa ngayon po, ang gumagamit na ng online payment po ay 15%. So medyo madami-dami na po siya. Pero magkakaroon din po kami ng partnership with the Department of Finance para makatulong din po sila po sa pag-spread po ng online payment po sa mga LGU. Doon naman po sa effect ng collection nito ay siguradong lalaki kasi magkakaroon ngayon ng monitoring ang LGU. Dati kasi, hindi kayang i-monitor ng LGU talaga yung ilan ang nagbabayad ng taxes, ilan ba yung hindi na nagko-comply, hindi nagre-renew ng business permit, kasi nga wala siyang sistema. No? But ngayon, makikita na niya na halimbawa, kung meron siyang 1,000 na negosyo in one area, nakita niya na 500,000 lang pala yung nagre-renew ng business permit niya. So meron siyang dato ngayon na, marami palang hindi nagre-renew ng business permit. So we're giving them tools now to properly monitor and properly collect at the same time. So we believe na minimum will be 20 to 30% magtataas po yung kanila pong revenue collection.
Eden Santos again.
Sir, yun sa online payment, paano tayo makakasiguro po na hindi ito magagamit ng mga alam niyo naman, mga scammers, hackers? Ma-sure po natin na safe naman yung ating sistema para maprotektahan yung ating mga kababayan.
Ang mangangalaga ng online payment will be DOF, hindi po DICT. Tutulong lang kami po sa implementation. Ang maganda ho nito ay mayroon silang mga policy na nilagay. In fact, ang eGov platform ay powered by national ID na po siya. So ibig sabihin, hindi po pwedeng magkaroon ng scam payment in the future kasi identified dapat yung nagbabayad at hindi pwedeng kahit na nakaw na credit card or nakaw na online banking or nakaw na e-wallet, hindi pwede dapat magamit yan. Dapat yung may-ari talaga ng account ang pwedeng gumamit. This will create a solution through the national ID. So ang good news po, part po ng effort din po ng DICT at implementation po ng DILG sa mga LGU ay para magamit na po yung ating national ID. Hindi lang po basta lang may card tayo, kundi may gamit na talaga siya to protect our citizen.
Actually, no, if I might add, Eden, mas delikado yung manual payment. Mas prone ka na mawala ng LGUs. At ako, naging mayor ako no, talagang dami ko nahuli nung araw na, alam mo yung carbon paper, lalagyan ng ganon, di ba? Bibigyan mo ng resibo, yung pala hindi pinapasok yung pera sa loob. Ha? Maraming ganon. So, ang maganda rito with online payment, direkta talaga ang bayad. Yun lang nga against yung mga scammer, hackers, siguro matutulungan tayo ng DICT to avoid this. But then, data will really show mas advantageous talaga sa gobyerno to. At of course, sa tao for mas expedient sa kanila. Thank you.
Ivan Mayrina, GMA7.
On another issue, addressing the question to the SILG, sir. Sir, what do you know about reports of ICC investigators already finished with their investigation and evidence gathering? And have there been efforts to reach out to the PNP and to the LGUs?
As far as our office is concerned, the DILG, I have no knowledge about this. There's no communication with them, nothing at all. Yes.
On another point, have you already met with the UN Special Rapporteur Irene Khan? And if you have, may we get details of what transpired during the meeting?
Well, not yet. Although I was informed, I've sent our USEC to meet with her because I've got previous schedules, and I think the discussion will be all about LCAC. And if I'm not mistaken, the Council of Anti-Terrorism.
And what do you intend to take up with Ms. Khan?
Well, wala po tayong tinatago. We will be transparent as we are. We are a democratic country. We follow all the law here. No? Ganun po ang, if ever, ganun po magiging discussion po rito.
Sir, sorry, yung sa ICC, nabanggit ng Pangulo kahapon, ang sabi niya, wag sasagutin. May ibinaba na po kayong utos sa mga LGUs na kung sakali man o sa
Well,
pulisya.
we will follow the lead of the President.
Thank you.
Thank you.
George Cahiles, CNN.
Sir, good morning. Secretary, we just want to know if you already spoke with the COMELEC in relation to the People's Initiative, because apparently you are trying to make some clarifications regarding that. Because earlier, the chairman said that they do not have a jurisdiction over the signatures, but as far as he's concerned, barangay officials should not be involved in terms of gathering signatures for the People's Initiatives, or maybe we just get information from you. Thank you.
Well, thank you for that. No, actually, what I have here is COMELEC, a copy of the COMELEC resolution. No, here. So this COMELEC resolution, if I would direct your attention, if I will be allowed to read it. Okay. After due deliberation and considering the foregoing, the Commission resolved, this is a COMELEC and Bank, as it hereby resolves to approve the recommendation of the Law Department that elective barangay officials be accepted from the prohibition under Section 261 of the Omnibus Election Code, without prejudice to the power of supervision of the DILG over elective officials and to any administrative liability elective officials may incur under laws other than Section 261 of the Omnibus Election Code. So, if we're going to look at this, sinasabi rito is they're going to approve the recommendation of their own law department that elective barangay officials be accepted from the prohibition. No? That is why I wrote a letter for clarification, kasi mahirap. This is a very sensitive issue. No, I wrote them. I'm just waiting for the reply. This is really a COMELEC and back, if I'm not mistaken. This was just dated series of 2022. No, so just so, kasi alam mo, marami ito. You've got the Quintos case na sinasabi parang ganito rin. And then, if I'm not mistaken, 2016, there is a joint circular of COMELEC then and Civil Service na iba naman sinasabi. No? But this is the latest. This is the latest.
Sir,
Okay.
which M-Bank resolution, sir? Anong number? Thank you.
In a resolution dated April 8, 2022, the COMELEC and Bank resolves to amend the provisions of COMELEC CSC Joint Circular number 001, series of 2016. So they amended it, no? Okay? So ito pala. Okay. Ito. I'll just give you a copy now. Can I just give you a calculator?
Sure. But anyway, the Comelec was saying that the ball is in the hands of the DILG since it is not an election period. So technically, it is your decision po. So
No.
Kung kayong tatanungin, sir.
I'm just going to meet with him if ever because this is quite clear. You see, mahirap magkamali dito dahil lang mahirap din mag-finger pointing dito. I'm just citing to you some laws that we have. I just want to be guided by these laws. It's as simple as that. Okay? Just so walang pagkakamali. As I said, this is a very sensitive issue na mahirap magkamali na basta lang ako gagawa. Because these are documents na lumabas. I just want to be clarified on this. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Are there any more questions
sorry.
about the digitalization? I think it's been answered.
Ma'am, sorry. Last for the secretary. Sir, as far as you know, how many barangays or barangay officials are involved in gathering signatures for the People's Initiative? Have you received reports on this? And
Well, I haven't really received anything as of the moment right now. Wala pa naman. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Even reports, wala naman nagsasabi sa akin. Yeah.
If there are any more questions on digitalization, we can go on. Otherwise, I think this...
But of course, the public is more than welcome to sabihin nyo lang sa amin. But again, I should be guided here. No, I just want to be clarified on these laws right now. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh, habol. Sam Medanili again.
Sir, pending po dun sa clarification nila with Comelec, allowed pa rin po ba dapat tuloy-tuloy pa rin po ba yung signature gathering or i-stop muna po?
Well, ganito po yan, ano? Of course, that is the right of everyone. That's why it's in the Constitution, no? Malinaw naman kung ano yan. 3 mode yan. It's CONCON, CONAS, initiative. It's provided for by our Constitution. As long as you do things legally. That is important. That is why maingat ako rito. Nagtatanong-tanong muna ako, ano ba dapat muna namin gawin dito? Mahirap dahil baka mamaya umuo ako rito, yung pala all the while mali pala itong ginagawa namin. No? Mahirap ito. It's a very sensitive issue here right now. Umuo ka rito, tapos may mapapahamak na madidimanda pati departamento ko. So it's better to proceed with caution and be prudent about things. Kaya nga sinasabi ko prudence is very important right now. Okay? Maraming salamat po.
Thank you. Digitalization? I think we're... Last question.
Yeah.
Julie Aurelio.
Hi, sir. Can I just be enlightened again about what the Comelec resolution is saying is that it wants to approve the recommendation of its law department that barangay officials be exempted from that provision of the Omnibus Election Code, which is 261 parenthesis I. And that's a Comelec resolution.
And
Since that resolution was passed 2022, nabago na po ba yung Omnibus Election Code?
Wala.
Kasi, well, di ba dapat mas hindi pwede mag-supersede ng isang mere resolution or joint circular over a law?
that's why, Julie, I'm trying to be clarified here. I'm trying to anuhin nila kasi these are actual documents on my table right now. I want to proceed with prudence. They advise me. Kung sabihin nilang hindi pwede. It's as simple as that. Okay?
So, as up to now, I haven't received that clarification from the
Siguro
Comelec?
by the end of the week sana. Mas mabilis, mas matapos na tayo lahat dito. It will be better for everyone. Okay? Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Thank you very much, Malacañang Press Corps. Thank you, Secretary Abalos and Undersecretary Almirol. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.